We are back with the final thoughts about this historic inauguration day from Jeff Paul, Eric Stakelbeck, Steve Hilton, Cassie Smedley, Bethany Mandel, and Jessica Anderson. Jessica Anderson, you first. What did you take away? You've got your ball gown on. What did you take away from the day?
Well, the energy today was just electric. From the morning to the parade that was moved indoors, I think a lot of people thought it was going to dampen the day, but the exact opposite. The energy just compelled everyone to be so excited about not only the policy changes that are coming, but the new people that are heading to the White House and the spirit of excitement. And I think the biggest takeaway I had, Trace, from all this excitement was also Usha's face throughout the day with a huge smile, corralling those young kids and showing everyone that you can be a working mom, support your husband, and really tackle the problems of the country.
Eric.
Trace, I don't say this lightly. I think it's miraculous what we're seeing. I really think it began on July 13th in Butler, Pennsylvania. It's a shift, and it's extending throughout America. It's really extending globally. But President Trump said today, God gave him a second chance and gave our country, by extension, a reprieve, a golden opportunity to turn things around, and we can't squander it, and I don't think he'll let us squander it.
And we talked about this earlier, Eric. The whole problem was, is that you have America in this kind of malaise, and now all of a sudden they feel invigorated, right?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it is a new day, and the American people, the spirit of the American people, I think President Trump personifies that.
Yeah.
And he's an outside-the-box thinker, and he's got big vision, big goals. That's what America's all about, and we're there again.
Yeah. Steve Hilton.
So you walk around this town in the last few days. Everywhere you go, you hear the fun anthem of this Trump victory and this Trump presidency, which is YMCA, of course, and we saw it tonight. But the thing I'm thinking of now is, in a way, the serious anthem is that song that, of course, the president loves. It was in every rally, Proud to be an American.
Yeah.
I think that's the overwhelming feeling that I feel as an American, that we all feel. And that's what this whole thing has made us all feel. Proud to be an American again. We're not apologizing anymore. We know what we're for. We're going to be world beaters again. That kind of energy and ambition and optimism, to me, was captured in the speech and in everything surrounding this incredible weekend.
Cassie Smedley.
Well, I just kept thinking all day long, everybody better be ready to work again. I mean, look at us. We're approaching 1 a.m. Eastern. He's going to get up in just a few hours. It's Tuesday. It's not like, oh, this is a Friday night and he's got the weekend to recover. And everybody's got to get to work on this. And I just have to say, since everything got moved indoors, I didn't get to make it to the mall today to watch it outside. So I was at home with two about this historic day and what this means, and to kind of see. I just must say that for as great as it was for President Trump and J.D. Vance, of course, she thought this was all about the women. She kept wanting to see the women, and I do think our First Lady and Second Lady did us all very proud today. We're very excited to see them back on the main stage.
We just showed you the White House there because Trump just arrived back at the White House, his first night in the White House in more than 4 years. Bethany Mandel.
It feels like America is on offense again, and we are seeing him bring all of these hostage families on stage was so inspiring and so comforting as a Jewish American, knowing that, there are American citizens who are going to be brought home because of President Trump. And we've seen 3 hostages come home already because of President Trump. And God willing, he brings the other 94 home.
Yeah. We've had some people ask about the Starlight Ball, why we didn't show it. We lost the shot. I mean, sometimes the perils of live television, you just lose the shot, and you can't really show the president dancing and speaking for the final ball. Jeff Paul, your final thoughts.
Trace, I think I'm looking forward to seeing how he's received here in Los Angeles. As someone who lives near the recent wildfires, has had to cover these wildfires, I'm really curious to see how he's received here when he shows up. Obviously, a lot of the firefighters will be happy to see him. It's always good to see the commander-in-chief show up. But what about the people impacted by the wildfires? I think it's a huge opportunity for the president to show a different side of him, a side we have seen in other tragedies, and looking forward to seeing him come here to the West Coast on one of his first trips as number 47, Trace.
Yeah, it really will be remarkable. And when we left LAX to come here, Los Angeles, not exactly a conservative bastion. It was MAGA country in LAX, and everybody can attest to that. Thank you for watching this special inauguration edition of America's Late News, Fox News at Night. I'm Trace Gallagher in Washington. We will all see you back here again tomorrow night.